That's a great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. Last season, LeBron James set a career high in assists. and he said the assist has always been his favorite. LeBron said, "It gives my teammates an opportunity to score, and that's what's always mattered to me." And that team-first mentality is just a big part of who LeBron is. Kevin?
Always looking to bring his guys with him. Thanks, David. And now the Lakers starting group. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Rondo in at the point. And for the Suns, Bridges and have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you now have gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because you're still thinking you can be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
Lakers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Ayton with it. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. And then for the Lakers, Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Danny Green. For 3, Booker gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got 9.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
And stolen by Booker. And stolen by Junior. Greg, when he gets going, he has been hard to stop, hasn't he? Junior taking home another Player of the Week award.
And not the first time Junior has been unstoppable. He looked in control every time he took the floor. Great effort and a well-deserved award.
Ayton up top. He's guarded by Howard. Clock at 6. Payne with it. Working on Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Some changes for Phoenix. Kaminsky comes in for Ayton. And it's Carter in for Booker. The Lakers also with a sub. Smith checked in for James. Carter for 3. They get it back. Kaminsky. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Junior. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Ayton, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Passes it to Ayton. Johnson for 3. And it's Junior with the rebound. Lakers trail by 7. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Johnson dishes to Carter. Kaminsky in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Junior throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Ayton, the pass to Johnson. Here's Kaminsky. And the Suns miss again.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Phoenix gets called for the foul. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
And good that time.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Back to Carter, and stolen by Howard. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles, and Junior throws it down.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Suns leading by 3. And here's Payne. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. The teardrop falls in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Junior. Comes up empty down low. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Payne passes to Kaminsky. Now Johnson fires the 3. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Junior throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Pass to Kaminsky. From deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith, the pass to Junior. Back to Smith, and stolen by Payne. It's 2-on-1. Goes up, and Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Howard, the pass to Junior. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Payne. Down low, here's Ayton. Excellent D from Howard.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Suns lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the...
He's checked in for the Suns. Junior's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. The Lakers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Caldwell Pope. LeBron James is out there with J.R. Smith. Then it's Junior. And it's Howard in at the 5. The pass to Johnson. Now here is Carter. 6 to shoot. Here's Payne. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Junior. Kaminsky with the double team. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Carter, the pass to Kaminsky. Johnson with it. Now Payne. Carter outside. Howard with it. Junior the pass to Howard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Howard's got 6.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
It's stolen by Smith. And they're running. Junior with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Count that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Kuzma. And here's Payne. Here's Kaminsky. Back to Payne. Now here's Ayton. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
They double him with Ayton. Lobbed up there for Howard. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Payne. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 7. To the inside. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Junior. Junior's got assist number 8 now on the night. Passes to Kaminsky. Takes a 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Boy, you're playing with fire. Anytime you leave somebody open on James' team, I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
Suns leading by 3. Johnson outside. 1:05 left now here in the second. Back to Payne. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Now here's Kaminsky. Defense is right there. Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Kept alive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So clever at drawing contact. Frank Kaminsky's size creates a lot of problems for defenders.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the second free throw, good.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Inside, Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Rubio. Here's Kaminsky. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so it's Devin Booker making. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter under. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Rubio against Rondo. Pass to Baines. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Suns lead by 6.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Johnson outside. Kaminsky finds Rubio. No good on that one. Great D that time from Rondo. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Davis throws it down.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Now here's Kaminsky. He's guarded by Davis. Kaminsky kicks to Booker. Hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And Junior throws it down hard.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you the rock.
Rubio looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 6 assists now in the game. Lakers trail by 8. The feed to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Booker in the post. Working on Green.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Junior the pass to Green. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
And the Lakers call time here. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in.
Master teaching class going on out there on how to run an offense. What a beautiful thing it is to watch Rondo go to work.
And the Suns call time. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. To the paint. Here's Kaminsky. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Getting more comfortable in the paint. As long as Frank Kaminsky has the positioning he wants, he's good to go.
Howard, the pass to Junior. Yep, it counts. Junior's got 8 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Lakers trail by 8. Kaminsky with the double team. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Booker against Green. Here's Kaminsky. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Junior's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Rubio kicks to Kaminsky. No good from outside.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Junior dishes to Howard. The wide open look here for Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix leading by 4. The drive by Rubio. Sweet little floater. Rubio's got 7 points in the game.
All right, we talk about making plays. Rubio would rather not take the shot from distance, so he does the smart thing, drives it right in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And there's the pass to Kaminsky. There's the dish to Rubio. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. The shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Good body control that time by Frank Kaminsky. Seems to me that he's got really good balance and rhythm when he's catching and shooting.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Green with the block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops. And the Lakers making a change here. That one misses.
Well, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and potential.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Five seconds left to play in the third. Jacks up a three. No good. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Phoenix ahead, up 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Howard is out there with Junior, and it's LeBron in at the 3. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Suns?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And Phoenix making a change here. Ayton's checked in.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Kicks it out to Booker. Off target with his 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Pass to Bridges. Out to Saric. Beyond the arc. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Really left alone that time. Ayton's got 20 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
To the right side. Ayton finds Saric. Makes it off the glass. And the Suns lead by 1.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Yep, that one goes in there. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
To the middle. But they get it back. Ayton. Great D that time from Junior.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it. Every time.
And Saric kicks to Bridges. Rubio with a wide open look. No good on the three.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Lakers leading by 3. Passes it to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Pass to Saric. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Rubio outside.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
They kick it out to Green. The pass to Junior. Back to Green from past the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
And Green is a world-class sniper, laser, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And, Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Davis is subbed in for Junior. Here's Rondo.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And the Lakers call time here. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
And, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Junior throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And the Suns call time.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Rubio finds Baines. Here's Saric. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Sharrett's not backing away from having the ball in his hands in a big spot. Well done.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And the wide-open shot from Green. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Danny Green has been clutch throughout his career. As a matter of fact, I think he gets more fired up the higher the stakes.
Booker looking around. 11 feet away. No good. Shot missing. Davis with some nice D. Feeds it to Junior. LeBron passes to Junior. Good, and the assist goes to James. Junior's got 45 points.
Boy, it feels like we're tallying every assist, every point, all part of LeBron's expansive legacy.
Here's Booker, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Booker's got 46 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Junior the pass to James. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
No good from Booker.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Booker the pass to Baines. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Baines dishes to Booker. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Bridges finds Booker. The putback. Saric on the follow.
Saric is a high-energy guy and does a nice job positioning to get that offensive rebound.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
for the land of the...
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is DH.
Kevin, thanks. Anthony Davis was among the top candidates for last season's Defensive Player of the Year award. AD said he takes pride in his defense, adding,
Sure does, DA. Thank you so much. Now, Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Then it's Wiggins, and there's Chris, and it's Smailagic in at the power forward. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Davis is out there with Howard, and it's Rondo in at the point. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Different look here for the Warriors. At the elbow, it's Junior. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he sinks the second. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 8-point game. Now the pass to Smailagic. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith with it. Doubled by Lee. Junior kicks to Caldwell Pope. Lakers working the ball around now. Junior the pass to Smith. Stolen away. Pass to Smailagic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 3-point Laker lead.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Here's Junior. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Green passes to Looney. Now Green still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smailagic. That one misses. And the Lakers take it the other way. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Pass to Smailagic. On the wing, Green. Now, here's Junior. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Here's Kuzma. It's rebounded by Poole.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And the Warriors miss again.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team. Well, how can you not love the continued resurgence of JaVale McGee? There were some years where he was trying to figure it out. Now he's a big factor for this team at center.
You know, Smitty, the change for McGee is pretty simple. He got some direction on how to play. Now he does everything he can to play within himself.
Kevin, that has been a huge difference maker for JaVale McGee. And you know, when he's focused, he can make an impact. Plays in short bursts, but very effective.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Green. Pulls up. And it's Junior with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 9. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's Green. Nice shot from the wing.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Caldwell Pope passes to Junior. Inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Green. Here's Poole. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. J.R. Smith picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. To the inside, here's Junior. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
He doesn't usually fire from out there. Smailagic has got 8.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
The pass to Poole. Green deciding where to go with it. Off target from outside.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Junior. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Los Angeles, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Warriors trail by 10. Outside, Green. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right. Who?
Oh, my wife, for sure. Yeah.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. They've got Marquise Chris, Looney out there with Green, and it's Poole in at the point guard. And here is Lee. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Poole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Kuzma. 3-pointer. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Here's Lee. Over in the corner. Looney. No good on that one.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And Junior throws it down.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Warriors trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Smith with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Smith's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
Deadly from beyond the arc. JR cannot be left alone.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And Los Angeles. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Curry outside. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Range that extends out to the parking lot. How do you guard that?
Curry brings the double. Here's Kuzma. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Curry. Last game, 26 points. That's tipped, but they recover it. Here's the 3. Rebound the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Lee's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Poole, covered by Smith. Wiggins outside. Over Junior. And it's Wiggins missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
There's 1:40 left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Let's go. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Passes it to Lee. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Over in the corner, Lee. There's the pass to Wiggins. That one's off, still out of sync.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Cans it from downtown. Kuzma's got 8 points.
This is Kuzma's game. You set me up, I'll knock it down.
Outside, Green. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Junior's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the shot goes down.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Poole, guarded by Kuzma. Poole, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 34-point advantage heading into. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more. Different look here for the Warriors. They've got Junior. J.R. Smith out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lobbed up there for Green. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You can't underestimate JR's strength. If you're going to foul him, you can't let him get it up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in. Here's Green. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's, and for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that. He knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
And Junior with the basket on the assist by Kuzma. Junior's got 27.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to Looney. Pass to Toscano. On the wing, Lee. Here's Looney. Hits it from three-point range. Looney's got his second bucket of the night.
Looney showing off the ability to space out the floor thanks to his outside shot.
Smith kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Smith. Here's Junior. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this league. It's been through extra possessions.
Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Wow. Pass to Junior. To the paint, and it's McGee with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. The Warriors shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter three. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Smailagic is checked in. And I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
.156 left here in the third quarter. And it's Green with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. have to switch on that play.
It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green draws the double. Here's MpalavsMikey. 8 points for him.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Down low, picked off in midair. And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him. .112 left in the third. Here's Poole, covered by Smith. Shot from the wing. Misses off the right iron. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And that one's good, Junior.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
To the inside, Green. And it's Green with the jam.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Smith feeling it out a bit, passes to Junior. Right wing. They double him with Green. Junior with it. 32 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Dion Waiters checked in for the Lakers. Warriors shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Outside, Green. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry be. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Looney, and it's Poole in at the 3.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Mulder, the pass to MpalavsMikey. Tries a 3. Morris with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Junior dishes to Waiters. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Waiters got his first points in this one. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Mulder. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like that.
Yeah, just not on the same page.
And the pass to Chris. Golden State moving the ball around. Now Curry. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Morris. Here's Waiters. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Morris into the lane. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And the Warriors also making a change. Toscano's checked in. Chris with the bounce pass. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Offensive rebound.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Chris up top. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, unable to change momentum here. Inside, here's Morris, and the layup falls.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Out to the right wing. And there's Chris. That's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Here's Curry. From deep 3-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried.
That's his second 3-pointer of the night, 1 in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
Waiters passes to Junior. Morris, left side. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Curry kicks to Chris. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. Off target at the rim. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Waiters dishes to Junior. Misses the layup. The Warriors shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Now here's Bradley. Junior the pass to Morris. The feed to Junior. Waiters for 3. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Thompson in the corner. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot. Thompson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
Here's Junior, and another basket for the Lakers.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Thompson outside. The three. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The advantage of having a point guard you can trust. Steph Curry has one thing in mind. How can we score?
Waiters passes to Bradley. Curry brings the double. Junior kicks to Bradley. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the middle, here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Junior.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
He rifled that one in from distance.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Pass to Smith, to the paint. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Smith.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
I like it. Great choice.
What's up, everybody? 2KMC here with your top plays of the week. You know what time it is. Let's check them out.
Don't rush it, man! What are you doing? Was that supposed to be a pass? You got it!
Tipping things off with TDFAJ. Starts with a board, long outlet pass, and quick dish. Then their teammate shocks the world with a monster slam. Shopping the and one fall special at the Rec. Next, we go to Dat Boy Truth 56
You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And let's go.
Hey, Kevin.
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Junior comes in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Danny Green. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Len comes in for Jabari Parker. Bielitsa, he checks in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Heel. And it's Junior missing. Sacramento leading by 17. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. At the elbow, it's Junior. Back to Caldwell Pope, uncovered. Jump shot is good that time. Fox with it. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Outside, Bogdanovic. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Rejected by Len. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Smith checked in for James. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
An all-around player. Kuzma is very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
The Lakers have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Outside, Fox.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 5 points so far. Greg, recently we saw Junior spending some time with the fans after the game. You know, it's good to see the young man making that a priority in his career.
In general, most NBA players realize the importance of fan interaction. Some are just okay at it. Some are great. Hopefully, Junior falls into the latter of those two categories. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Bielitsa misses. Lakers trail by 14. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Len. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open. And see, Webb, Kentavious Caldwell Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. He tries to do more with less touches now, and that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
Caldwell Pope dishes to McGee. And Junior throws it down.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Now Bogdanovic. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Kings, Giles checked in for Len, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Oh, Holmes in position. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Bazemore against Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for Sacramento. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got... A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool.
Well, Kuzma, Greg, has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Junior's out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Smith. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 1. Holmes, good.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Pass to Junior. Back to Smith. Launches it. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Fresh from a win against Portland.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
Junior the pass to Smith. Junior kicks to Smith. Lakers working the ball around now. Junior, the rebound by Giles. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Kings leading now by 10. Fox looking it over. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Ooh, what strength from the crafty Fox, determined to score and overcome these obstacles.
Here's Junior. 38 points for him last game against Golden State. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now. And in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard the three-point line. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Kuzma passes to Junior. Smith up top. Over Bielitsa. Offensive rebound. Junior kicks to Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to Junior. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Kuzma left side. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You see how comfortable Kuzma is from there. I mean, he knows he has the size and touch needed to be effective.
Sacramento leading by 8. Outside, Fox. Bazemore passes to Bielitsa. Healed with it. Shot from the top of the key. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And it's the Lakers on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I like Morris. He's a valuable contributor on both ends of the floor. Now, he's a sniper from deep, and he can definitely lock you up on D as well.
And Los Angeles with some changes. James checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Green comes in for Smith. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Then for the Kings, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Giles. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Barnes in for Fox. Sacramento again missing. Lakers trail by 6. Here's LeBron. Oh, that was something else.
I love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artiste.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Bazemore dishes to Parker. The pass to Barnes. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. I mean, they're right here.
Bazemore passes to Parker. Now here's Barnes. Over Rondo. And that one goes long. To the inside. And that one's good, Junior. Now just a 2-point Kings lead.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Outside, Bagley. He kicks it to Parker. A three-pointer, no good. And stolen by Bazemore. That one goes in. The Lakers with the ball. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is. And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team. And the Lakers with some changes. Morris comes in for Dwight Howard. And Junior subbed in for Anthony Davis. Here's Bagley. He has 6. Kings moving the ball around. Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
On the court right now for the Kings, Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Jabari Parker is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Fox in at the 1.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And he's been doing this for a few games in a row now. We're looking at one of the hottest players in the league.
Bagley kicks to Hield. Good on the triple. Hield's got 21 in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
LeBron passes to Junior. He feeds it to Morris. And the layup's good off the glass. Morris has got 7.
Morris is such a gifted scorer in the paint. He utilizes both his height and weight to get deep inside.
Back to Fox. Pass to Hield. Shoots it. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, GA. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Fox. On the wing, Barnes. And the dunk by Parker.
Oh, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
Lakers trail by 5. Junior kicks to Green. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, he can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Parker finds Heel. Now Bagley. And here is Hield. 21 points in the game.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
Timeout called by the Kings. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Green, and it's blocked. And it's the Lakers on the break. Caldwell-Pope with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich. That puts them in the lead. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
I like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this, it's just par for the course.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. And they get it. And that one is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Lakers making a switch here. McGee's checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Len's checked in. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D. Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
Timeout called by the Kings. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Outside, Bogdanovich. They need this one. The Lakers with the rebound. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Superior strength from the little man. Fox accepting the challenge and fighting through the contact well.
Smith checked in for the Lakers.
And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays lefty.
Well, he's similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious. I'm just joking, more ambidextrous. They can use either hand at a high level. Well, there are a few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. I mean, his whole career, he's been a class above with his speed and leaping. He'll make the most of it on both ends of the court.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. LeBron against Fox. And here's Bogdanovich for three.
And pressing a bit here, down in the game, trying to use the three-point shot to get back into it, and instead it's led to a lot of empty possessions this half.
And see, Webb, you mentioned it with JaVale McGee. His vertical is off the charts.
Oh, yeah, he can get to alley-oops, GA, that nobody else can. The length and bounce he has is jaw-dropping. I mean, same goes for his shot-blocking abilities when he times it up.
Green, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And the shot is good. Holmes got 8 points. Here's James. 17 points in the game. Kicks to Green. Floats it up for Junior. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
The Kings trail by 10. And stolen by LeBron. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Now, this is Bielitsa's game. He's ready to fire as soon as the ball hits his hands.
Outside, Green. Pass to McGee. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 12.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Back to Fox. There's the pass to Bielitsa. Another three for Sacramento.
Having to chase Bielitsa off that three-point line, I mean, when you don't, this is what happens.
Passes it to Junior. Doubled by Holmes. Here's LeBron. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Junior's out there with LeBron James, and it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
A pass to Fox. And it's Parker in the corner. Offline with his 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And here's Green outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, so smooth in the catch and shoot. Green doesn't really need much time or space to get a shot off.
Healed with it. Pass to Fox. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer. Here's Junior. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jabari Parker. Free throw good, Junior. Markieff Morris is checked in for Dwight Howard. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Fox is double. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. And that one hits back iron.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Parker with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hield's got 11 points here in just the second half. James, the pass to Junior. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now Fox. And there's the pass to Hield. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names. Headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And, Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Fox dishes to Hield. Parker with no one around. Again, the miss by the Kings.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Green passes to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I like the imagination Fox brings to the court every game. He just finds a way to get himself going.
Outside, Green. Here's Junior. And he jams right over Jabari Parker.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And for Sacramento, they're shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Here's Fox. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Junior. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree.
I mean, he's only getting more energy as the game goes along. An incredible second half.
Passes it to Hield. Parker with it. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 16 points for Jabari Parker.
And hey, that wasn't easy, but Parker was just committed to scoring no matter what.
Pass to Junior. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 6th assist on the night. 1:58 left in the fourth. Down low. And the dunk by Parker.
Oh, this is what smart point guards do. Fox is adept at realizing the defense's mistakes and exploiting it.
Lakers leading by 23. LeBron outside to the middle. Here's Junior. He gets that one. Junior's got 43 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Pass to Hield. Sacramento moving it around. Outside, Fox. Just 5 to shoot.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
Well, he's had an effect on every part of this game, a triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show. Today was a good day.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Morris is checked in for Howard. Smith comes in for James. Dion Waiters checked in for Green, and Bradley subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Then for the Kings, Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. Brewer comes in for Parker, and it's Joseph in for Fox. Outside, Joseph. Now the pass to Barnes. Kicks it to Brewer. Lets the three fly. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Joseph launches a three, and it's Junior with the rebound. And no good that time. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, man.
Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Let's work on that defense today.
All right, everybody, bring it in. We got a lot to cover today. We're gonna focus on shooting today. Let's get a lot of repetitions. Break down into your spot so we can run some shooting drills.
Whose man is that? Hey, turn around, turn around! I got the man, girl! That's all you, man! Woo! 3 of them, baby!
Keep it going.
Hey, hey, hey! Go, coming! Yeah, let's go, let's do it! Ball, 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 ball! Hey, ball! Hey, hey, help! Help him! This guy! Tiempo! Tiempo! Yo, watch him! Ball, 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 ball! Hey, ball! Shot! Handwood, way to grab, son!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
I got your help! All right, come around, come around. Give me that. Yeah. Oh, foul! Right here, baby. I got him, I got him! Where's the foul at, man? I got ball! Shoot that, baby! Oh, got you! Let's beast! Yeah, let's go, let's do it! Hey, hey, right here! Someone D him up!
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Ball, ball! Ball, 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 ball! Hey, ball!
great energy in practice. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Now we're rolling.
Too easy.
Take that ball. Hey, get ready now. Get ready. Okay, stop. One more. Hey, right here. Watch the field. Started, man. It's getting started. Pick. Don't get picked. Hey, he can ball, huh? Spring coming. I got your help side. Good. Just like that. Next time.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Hey, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, go. What's the roll? Let's go. Hey, you can hit that all day. Cut through, baby. Cut through. Shoot that, man. Keep shooting that. Watch the screen. Hey, baby. Hey, right here. Screen. Hey, me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Hey, who got him? See you later.